Hey everybody, it's Doug here, Doug the Sky Board Game Geek, and I'm bringing you a big channel update. Now you can see that there's some things that are different already. First off, got a video feed that you can see. You can see my face in it. That's just, I don't know if that's good or bad, but that's the way it is. And you'll see that I've created some graphics, overlays, things like that. We're going to talk about those. We're going to talk about a number of things. You've probably been thinking that I've been slacking on doing some videos since finishing Massive Darkness. That's not true. Been very busy, actually. Busier than you imagine. I'm going to show you some of that today and show you what's upcoming with the channel and what's going on. Now, yeah, behind me you see a big shelf full of games, and you see stuff sitting around there. I've been actually emptying my game shelves, and I'm having a big board game garage sale locally to get rid of some games that I just don't need anymore and clear out some space so I can restructure my studio here in my home office and get that done. And with this update, we're going to be talking about a number of things. First off, you see I got a big new microphone here that's going to help with quality audio. I got some new cameras, all kinds of stuff going on. It's going to be big. But let's get started. First thing, you see up in the corner there, Mystic Eye Roleplay Series. So yeah, I'm about to start streaming live role-playing games. I'm going to be GMing. Other people will be too. We're going to have a variety of really interesting people. Some of them are from the industry and have designed role-playing games like myself. And we're going to have a lot of fun. It's going to become some regular series. They're going to be scheduled events, and you'll be able to see them much like if you've watched some other streaming live role-playing games that you'll see out there. I'll get into a little bit more detail of those in a moment, but I'm going to touch on the other things that you're looking at first. Then you have the Mystic Eye video game series. Now, I'm probably going to create a separate channel. It's going to be called Doug's Digital Board. Much like I have with my, I do the Doug's Digital Board anyway, but I just do it on my regular channel where I'll play games that are video games but emulate a role-playing game or like a role-playing game. Now in this case, if I make it a separate channel, I'll probably do all kinds of stuff, maybe even live streaming some action games. I'm thinking about calling myself I Suck at Games or something like that, because I'm not as good as the kids that are playing them today, but I do enjoy them and I have a lot of fun, so there's going to be that too. I'm not going to touch on that a whole bunch today. And then you see this almost finished quick logo down there called Dungeon Crawl What's What. Well, that's going to be the first in a series. And in this particular one, the Dungeon Crawl What's What, it's going to be a 6-part series going over the course roughly 6 weeks or so. We're going to have a couple, every week we'll have a 2-hour session where I'm going to invite some people in to talk with me. They are fellow YouTubers. And I'll make the announcements on who that is and what that looks like. But we're going to be using things like Discord and that, so you can call in and talk to us, and that's going to be a really fun show. In fact, I have a little something to show you on that right now, so hold on to your horses. This might be a little loud. I'm not sure how it's going to work out in the recording, but check this out. So yeah, that's the opening splash for Dungeon Crawl What's What. And we're going to be talking about various different dungeon crawl games. Now, I'm not going to give you too much away. The first one, we're going to do some very interesting things. We're going to do some comparisons between ones that are similar. We're going to talk about all the different dungeon crawlers out there that are popular or more recent. I don't know if we'll go all the way back to the oldest ones, but we'll get to some good ones, that's for sure. And that's going to be, again, a 6-week series where we talk about those types of things. So that is going to be the Dungeon Crawl What's What. Now, there's also the matter of some giveaways. I didn't get to give all the games away in the last round because some people didn't claim them. So I'm going to have another giveaway really soon, so keep your eye open for that, or both your eyes if you have them. But when you see these different series pop up, it's going to give you opportunities to participate in the giveaways, and it's going to be a lot of fun. So I'm super, super excited about that. The next thing that I'm going to talk to you about is the role-playing series. Now, the role-playing series is going to appear online. It's going to be on Twitch and then also recorded on YouTube, where you'll be able to watch them in segments or chunks instead of live on Twitch. And I have a little teaser for you of what that's going to be and the overlay that I'll be using that's going to show that we're going to be playing a lot of the game in. So let's take a look at that now. Now, I'm going to be able to keep talking because in that, I am also on video. So now you see that this is going to be, this is the overlay that we have here. And you notice that we're playing. You notice that I got the Dresden Files Accelerated. That's going to be our first game. I am going to be running that game, and it's going to be called The Magic of Texas, and that's the opening series that we're going to be running. This could go on indefinitely. I don't know, but I also have, if you see, and by the way, I'm not doing anything miraculous or original. This is stuff that other people have done before, but you're starting to see the evolution of my channel. There's going to be some other people greatly involved in it. So, but I can do things now, like you can see. You know, I'm going to do some dice rolling for you. See, maybe. Yeah, there we go. No, I didn't do it right. I got to get used to the. I'm typing from a distance, so I got to get used to it. DF +2, for example. There we go. So that's rolling a D Fate, and you can see I can do that. I can also do a bunch. I can also design all the characters. Got a lot of stuff already in place in Roll20. You can see that it's got the dice roller here. Now, I'm not going to use much of the other space for the Dresden Files game in the Roll20 system, but you're going to see some additional overlays in here. They're going to show maps and all those great things. It's going to be a lot of fun. So anyway, guys, that is going to be the role-playing game version of that, and there's going to be more than one series. We're going to start off with one. Again, it's going to be Dresden Files Accelerated. I do have the players for that. In fact, I have too many, so we're probably going to have to create an additional series to do that. Just to give you, show you some other overlays. Here's another overlay for that I've been working on that we'll use for some other parts of the play right there. That's going to be for me to discuss portions of the game. Now, one of the interesting things about that is that as we do this, I am going to also, we're going to have a Patreon up that's going to allow you to subscribe, and with that you're going to get a lot of extra content that other people won't see, and that's why you're seeing some of these other feeds and things, other displays and things like that. I'll show you one more just to show you that there's one with a full, going to have a full Roll20 page with the videos right here, etc. what I'm working on. And I think you get the idea. So that really is the biggest part of my update. You can see that there is a massive, massive evolution to the channel, and it's going to get big. There's a lot going on. In fact, also doing some on-site stuff, building some studio space in my house. Well, not really building it; it's modular, transitionary, and I've got some good green screens, some other tools. You can see behind me, like you see a lighting umbrella there. I have several of those, and starting to build up the cadre of things to do to turn this into something more than what it is today. Now, I don't want to lose what it is today, so you'll still continue to see the normal playthroughs that I do, and maybe even see some other people doing them, which would be pretty fun. But we are going to turn this into this talk show, the Dungeon Crawl What's What. It's going to be a video talk show, but we will have more of them as we go. And this is the first series of many, I hope. So, guys, by all means, let me know what you think. I'm super excited about all this stuff. As you can see, there's a lot of work going on behind the scenes, so I didn't want you to think I was slacking. Someone called me out on it on a chat today. It was pretty funny. I said, no, I'm not slacking. I'm just doing some other things. I also was doing a set of videos for a Kickstarter that's coming up, but I can't release them yet. So I did the videos. I just can't release them yet, and that'll come soon. So expect to see that. It's on a game that's being redone as a second edition. It's going to be pretty neat. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this little preview of the things to come. And please leave your feedback. Give me your comments, questions, etc. I'm hoping to turn this channel into something much larger. I'm looking to make it a full-on studio event channel, something similar to maybe Geek and Sundry. Obviously not on that scale, but you get the idea. So thanks again, guys. I appreciate you watching. I appreciate all the subscriptions. Please do continue to subscribe and bring new subscribers to the fold that can watch the games and enjoy them. I think the addition of this premium content, I want to say premium content, you'll all have access to it. It's not like it's going to be something you have to pay for. With the role-playing and the video game series will only do to enhance the channel. So, and I'm also going to be video streaming those things live on Twitch, as well as the role-playing games will be on Twitch. Maybe, if I can swing it and pull off the technology, I might do it on both Twitch and YouTube at the same time live, or have different series running on different ones, depending on what people's preferences are. But Twitch is a great platform. It's well suited for live play. And I'm using a tool called OBS Studios to create this environment. So, guys, thanks again. I appreciate it. I will talk to you soon, and I hope you enjoyed this brief channel update. Thanks again.